Habs pluck the Ducks, right here on Talking Habs with Rick, #1 hockey channel. In this video, I'm going to review the game tonight between the Ducks and the Habs in Montreal. Let's see, before we get to that, like and subscribe, subscribe, ring the bell down there, it'll notify you of all my videos. I think that's it. Oh yeah, like to know what you guys think of the game tonight. The game, it was really exciting. It was a really good game. So I'd like to know what you guys thought of the game tonight and what you thought of Max Domi. Max Domi was awesome tonight, even though he didn't get a goal. I don't think he got a point, but he was awesome tonight. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm really interested to hear that. All you Facebook watchers out there, why don't you come on over too? Just subscribe, check out my channel, and you can head right back over to Facebook. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so I think that's it for the beginning. Okay, start off. Paul Byron update. No break. I don't know what damage to his forearm, but he's just day to day. Probably will miss about a week. There's thinking. That's what I've heard anyway. So that's really good news. He's not out long term. Thomas Tatar was out of the game tonight. I'm not sure why, because I got home just in time to see the start of the game, and I'm just not sure why. So I'll update that later, but I don't think it's anything serious. He wasn't feeling well. That's what I heard. Okay, so let's get to the game. This game, the first period was awesome. Super fast. The Canadians just dominated the Ducks. Remember I said in the earlier video how the Ducks give up 3 goals a game? They gave up those 3 goals in the first period, and it was quite awesome. So the first goal was Gallagher from Drouin. It was on a bad turnover in the Duck zone. There was a really bad turnover, I think, I'm not sure if it was to Drouin. Who got the other assist? I think it was just Drouin. Yeah, and he gave a nice pass to Gallagher in the slot, and he buried it on a wrister. It was a beautiful goal. Gallagher was hot tonight. Beautiful. Gallagher, Drouin, Domi was so good tonight. It's too bad he didn't get any points, but he was just so awesome tonight. Let's see, the second goal was Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi again. See, I called it again. Kotkaniemi with his 9th from Armia and Riley. Armia and Riley. He was in the slot. There was a scramble. Armia took a shot. I think the rebound, I'm not sure if it came right back to Kotkaniemi, but he didn't waste time. One thing I noticed about Kotkaniemi, always has the stick down like they teach you. Keep your stick on the ice. He's always ready for that shot. And it was a beauty. Quick release right into the net. So that's 3 goals in 3 games for Kotkaniemi. He's on a hot streak. Remember, guys, I told you he's going to have a great, it's not second half, but these last 31 games, he's going to have a great last 31 games. And so far, to start it off, he is. Gallagher gets a, by the way, Habs were just keeping pressure on them all period and through a lot of the game, just in the Duck zone. They were great tonight, the Habs. Gallagher gets his 21st on a one-timer in the slot off another Drouin pass from Weber to Drouin, pass to Gallagher, one-timer right in. It was beautiful. So the Habs just dominating the Ducks. Let's see. It was a really fantastic period for Montreal. They flew across the ice. They were just moving. The period was so fast, the pace back and forth. Sharp passing, good hustle. They kept the pressure on, and they never let up. Pouring in 3 goals. And Drouin was mega hot with Gallagher, Weber, Kotkaniemi, Armia. All stood out with great play. And I'm wondering here, can the second be as good? And it wasn't as good in the second. And the Habs get a power play right at the end, less than a minute to go. So they start the second with a power play, but they don't do anything with it. There's a flurry. They get a flurry of shots on the Ducks. Like 6 or 7 shots. You think they get a goal, no goal. So the pace slows in the second. There's a penalty to Hampus Lindholm for slashing. Habs get another power play. Nothing comes of it. Getzlaf gets a goal. Bloody Getzlaf, another Habs killer from Perry and Shore. Perry gets in on that, of course. It was a wraparound after a bit of a scrum in front of Price. Let's see what else was important. Not much important. The pace was just, it was slow. I found it was a slow pace. It got better a bit after the Ducks' goal, because the Ducks kind of felt like they were back in the game, so they picked it up a bit, and the Habs matched it, but it wasn't like the first period. It wasn't as exciting. So, like I said here, overall, it was an up and down period, so some parts good, some parts slow. And they gave up the only goal. Neither team dominated the other. It was just kind of back and forth stuff. The chances on both sides. But one thing I noticed, the Habs had a really good transition game going. So they were doing really good that way, getting the puck and switching over from defense to offense. In this period, I found Domi stood out, and Kotkaniemi also didn't get any points or anything, but he stood out in this period for me anyway. Third period, Danault gets a goal early, and they had to go look at it because they thought Johnson kept it out with his skate, but it crossed the line. And the Habs, they're keeping up relentless pressure on the Ducks again in this third period. I'm also noticing Pekka is having a really good night, kind of quietly, and he gets a few good chances in the third. He's another player having a good night without getting any payoff for it. And the pace gets fast and furious in the third again, just like the first. It's a good way to describe it. It's fast and furious. Domi, just another strong shift in the middle of the period. He's just great with the puck. He's stick handling. He's strong on his stick. You can't knock it. They can't knock him off the puck. He was amazing. Strong, crisp, sharp passes from one point from almost at the crease. Well, not the crease, but over by the boards, all the way to the point. Beautiful, sharp pass. He was awesome tonight, Domi. Skating well, just doing everything. It's too bad he didn't get any payoff for it. But listen, the team won, and he's a team player, and that's what matters. So the Habs shut the Ducks down completely in the last 7 minutes. Nothing much happens. They don't do that much. It's just kind of a fast pace back and forth, but nothing really happens there. So the game ends at 4-1. I predicted 5-1, so I wasn't that far off. And let's see. So the Habs in the win, they go to 30-18-6. They stay 30 in the Atlantic. I'm not really going to go through all the stats. Just that it was an awesome game. I'm going to give it the 3 stars right now because Drouin was fantastic. I guess that goal in overtime against Edmonton must have really set him up for. He's on one of those good showings right now. He's going to have a bunch of good games. And when Drouin is on, he can put up the points. So Drouin, 1st star. Gallagher, 2nd star because he got 2 goals and an assist, and he was also hot in the play, always on the net, shooting. He was awesome as well. And Domi, 3rd star, because he didn't get any points, like I said, but it was something to watch this guy skate around, controlling the puck, keeping the puck on his stick. They're trying to knock it off, sticks flying at him. He was amazing. He was amazing. Domi, what a good trade that was, because I don't think Galchenyuk could be the way Domi is. And not as rah-rah. Domi is so rah-rah. And he doesn't just tell you do this, whatever. He gives everything he's got, just like Gallagher. And this is what's rubbing off on the team. And it's amazing. It's amazing. So here I am rambling on. But anyways, that's it for the game. I don't want to get into all the stats tonight. It's 4-1. The next game is going to be on Thursday when the Winnipeg Jets come into town and play the Habs at the Bell Center. I will be doing, like normal, a pregame, postgame. I'm going to be doing an Austin Matthews. He just signed. I'll give details. I'm going to do a short video about that. Take a look for that. And before we go, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell and you'll be notified of all my videos. And let me know what you guys thought of this game that was fantastic. I'd like to know what you thought of Domi, especially on the puck. He was amazing. I'd like to know what you guys thought in the comment section below. That'd be great. And one last thing, what else is that? Facebook people, please come on over. Check out my channel, subscribe, ring the bell, and you can head back over to Facebook, and that'd be great. I appreciate that. Okay, so next, just check out these two. I hope I'm doing it right. Videos next. I think you're going to like it. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching, as I always say, and I always do appreciate that you watch. And I'll see you next time, right here at Talking Habs with Rick, the #1 hockey channel. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.